It's Valentine's Day, and I know what you're gonna be doing today. You're either one of these people, I love Valentine's Day, or one of these people, I hate Valentine's Day, I hate couples, I hate chocolate, I hate teddy bears, I hate love! Or maybe you're like me. How do I feel about Valentine's Day, you ask? Well, for a while, I was not looking forward to it. I'm too young to have a boyfriend, but it's still nice to have a special someone on days like today. And well, I don't have a special someone, and I can't eat chocolate. That's really the only problem here. But I finally come to a point in my life where I don't feel like I need to like somebody or to have someone like me. It took a while to get here, but the journey was worth it. So does that mean Valentine's Day is just another day for me? Well, not exactly. Let's listen to a story, shall we? Story time! There once was a girl who had been hurt many times by various people. She wanted to forgive these people, but it seemed like it would never happen. There were times when she felt hate well up inside of her, but there was hope because it was never strong enough to overtake the love. The journey was long, the battle fierce. She thanked God for forgiving her of her sins and asked him to help her forgive those who had hurt her too. And in the end, love won. Have you ever been in a situation like that? I know I have. Some people just can't be trusted. But sometimes we try to look over that and give them the benefit of the doubt. But that doesn't always work, does it? Somewhere along the way, we begin to feel the lies, and they hurt. So what do you do in a situation like that? Well, that's where today's topic comes in. This isn't going to be a traditional Valentine's Day video. Today, we're going to have a debate, a battle between two things we know all too well, or at least think we do. Love versus hate. Let the games begin. First, let's talk about love. Wait, hold on one second. Love? Ain't nobody knows what that is? Yep, and that's the problem. Let me tell you what love isn't. Now, I'm sure you've heard this many times before, but bear with me, people. Love is not what the media makes it out to be. You know all those songs you hear on the radio? All the newest, coolest movies? That really popular TV show? They all tend to be about one thing, and it isn't love! I'll tell you what love is, though. Love is God sending his only son to die for you, a sinner who could never deserve his love and who would reject it so many times. Love has nothing to do with whether or not the person you're trying to love deserves it. I don't deserve God's love, but he still sent his son to die for me. And recently, it hit me really hard that what people have put me through is nothing compared to how I've hurt Jesus. And if he could love me after all the pain I've caused him, how could I dare not to love those who have hurt me? Jesus died for them too. I don't deserve his love any more than they do, but now that he's made his love real to me, I need to share it with those who have yet to discover it. But what about hate? What's the deal? Well, last year I did a lot of hating. I didn't hate people. I just focused so much on how horrible the things the people of the world were doing that I didn't have any time to show them the love that they needed. And the more I focused on the things that I hated, the angrier I began to get. Not a day would go by that I wouldn't rant about how much I hate Hollywood and all the lies that they're putting into the heads of children, teenagers, and even adults or something like that. But this year, I decided to do something radical, something refreshingly different. I decided to love. Yes, I still despise the things of this world, but I'm trying not to focus on that so much anymore. I've realized that hate does absolutely nothing. It doesn't get rid of or put an end to the things I hate. Really, all it does is fill people up so that there's no more room for love. So in the end, the only purpose of hate is to put an end to love, and consequently an end to you. Yes, Jesus died on the cross because he hated our sins and wanted to take them away from us, the people he loves. But in the end, what triumphed? Was it the hate that Jesus felt for our sins that made him rise again on the third day? Or was it his love for you and me? I still struggle with focusing on hate, but now that I know the answer, it's a whole lot easier. Several times throughout the day, I'll think things like, I hate that new song that everyone loves for the beat. Or I hate the fact that so few people understand what love is really all about. But as soon as I start thinking about those things, I remind myself of something I love. Someone who can put an end to it all. And the only person who can do that is Jesus. So today, I want to challenge you to do something refreshingly different. Don't try to ignore Valentine's Day just because you don't think it has any value for you. Trying to ignore it will only make it stand out more. I think we should all just spend the day thinking about the real gift of love, the gift that so many people are missing today, and then do our best to show that love to the people that are missing out. A lot of people think it's weak to forgive, that hate is a sign of strength. But do you know how hard it is to forgive people? Hate is easy, but love, that's the real challenge. This has been another glass of blue lemonade, and until next time, don't forget to be refreshingly different! I'm gonna go make some gluten-free heart-shaped cookies.